A few weeks later, I could barely recognize them. The once fragile kittens were now bouncing all over the house. The mother had become calm, often lounging on the sofa, watching her babies play. Every day, I felt grateful that I hadn't walked past that concrete pipe. One moment of stopping had created a whole new family. I got an urgent call from villagers. They said a litter of kittens had been abandoned in an overgrown garden. The mother cat was unconscious, and 4 kittens were crying helplessly from hunger. I didn't hesitate. Grabbed my rescue kit, jumped on my motorbike, and raced to the spot they mentioned. One thing echoed in my mind. I hope I'm not too late. When I arrived, the sight crushed my chest. The mother cat was lying limp under a tree, her frail body barely breathing. Around her, 4 tiny kittens trembled and cried non-stop. I immediately moved the mother cat to a dry spot, placed my hand on her chest and started CPR. 1, 2, 3. Her heart was barely beating. I injected a mix of B12 vitamins, glucose, and energy solution into her vein. Didn't stop, kept going with CPR, then set up an oxygen tube. I immediately moved the mother cat to a dry spot, placed my hand on her chest and started CPR. 1, 2, 3. Her heart was barely beating. I injected a mix of B12 vitamins, glucose, and energy solution into her vein. Didn't stop, kept going with CPR, then set up an oxygen tube. While administering fluids, I warmed some milk and dropped it slowly into her mouth. She responded weakly, but I didn't give up. Repeated CPR again. After a while, her heartbeat grew stronger. I breathed a little easier, but couldn't relax yet. I heard the kittens crying not far away. They had scattered across the garden while I was helping their mom. I followed the sounds, crawled through bushes, flipped rocks, gently called so I wouldn't scare them. Each kitten was a challenge. One was hiding in a rock crevice, another deep in a bush, 2 more curled up in dry grass. I gently picked each one up and brought them back to their mother. An hour later, the mother cat responded more. She whimpered, moved slightly, then looked around, searching for her babies. I placed each kitten beside her. They snuggled close, warm and safe. As evening fell, I saw the whole cat family curled up in the soft nest I made. They slept peacefully. No more crying. I sat there in silence for a few minutes. Thought about how one small action saved a whole family. No one made me do this. But I couldn't look away. I learned that animals don't have a voice. If we don't speak up and act, who will help them? Saving a tiny life today might not change the world, but it surely changed their whole world. I hope through this video, people realize every animal deserves love and protection. Choose compassion, because they can't protect themselves.